Hi, my name is Padraig, Maher, the assistant professional at Clarny Golf and Fishing Club. We're on the 16th hole on the Colleen course, the championship course. And on my tee shot, I have drawn a downhill lie with the ball below my feet. I'm just going to give you a couple of pointers here on how we would address a shot like this to hopefully get a good outcome. So, couple of things, most certainly in the setup in terms of posture, with the ball being below my feet, it is further away from me. So I'm most certainly going to tilt a little bit more from my hips. I'm going to get my chest a little bit over the ball, and that's going to allow me just to get down to the ball a little bit better. And in terms of hold of the club, I'm most certainly going to grip it very much up the top of the grip to allow myself again get down to the golf ball. And just the in-swing tip I can give there is most certainly trying to take a little bit more of an upright swing. Again, more higher with the hands on the way back. Just allow myself again to get down to that golf ball. Now generally off a lie like this, we will always see the ball fading or moving from left to right. So again, I'm just laying up here. I'm most certainly going to be aiming down the left-hand side of the fairway to hopefully get it to peel back into the middle of the fairway. So again, tilting more from the hips, gripping right at the top of the grip and swinging more upright, aiming just a little bit left. And again, we can see that ball just moving a little bit left to right, starting down the left-hand side of the fairway and finishing up in the middle. Okay, so now here we have the opposite, the ball above my feet, and again it's just a little bit higher in terms of where it is in my body. So again, just 3 tips I can give you to tackle this shot here when the ball is above your feet. So again, I'm going to most certainly stand a little bit more upright in terms of posture, and again with the grip, moving on to the grip, I'm going to definitely grip down a couple inches on the golf club. Okay, so again, the ball is most certainly more closer to me here in terms of distance away from me. So again, I'm most certainly going to grip a little bit higher in the grip. So again, I have a couple inches there from the butt to the top of my golf club. And in terms of kind of in-swing idea here, would most certainly trying to swing more kind of in terms of around the body. A good way to think about that would be to swing more like a baseball bat. So again, most certainly more flatter swing plane around the body, and that should allow me to strike the ball quite well from this above uphill lie here. So again, when we see the shot like this, most certainly it will generally turn from right to left, or a draw kind of shape to the shot. So again, I'm going to aim down the right hand side of the fairway and hopefully kind of peel it back into the middle. So again, more upright in the posture, gripping down the grip a couple of inches, and more kind of flatter swing plane or baseball bat kind of swing. So slightly fell off that one and it didn't turn as much, but it most certainly had that draw shape and it ended up in a pretty good shot. Okay, so now I have drawn quite a severe downslope lie for my second shot. So again, it's a bit of the opposite completely from what we've seen in the uphill lie. Most certainly, again, with it being so far down the slope, again, de-lofting the golf club, I'm going to move my club selection from my 7-iron now to my 8-iron, just to add a little bit more loft to allow the ball to come out a little bit higher. So from there, in terms of setup, most certainly, again, I'll be having a lot of weight on my left leg. So again, it's pretty much the opposite of that uphill lie. I'll have a lot of my weight on my left leg. I'll ever so slightly just drop my right foot back just to allow me to swing more down the slope. Again, never fighting the slope. I never want to try and help the ball up into the air here. That generally will result in quite a poor golf shot. So again, I'll be looking to get a lot of weight on my left leg, dropping my right foot back ever so slightly, and from there I'll be very much committing, swinging down the slope and never fighting the slope. So let's just try and piece those couple of things together. So again, weight left, using a little bit more loft in the 8-iron, dropping that right foot back slightly and really swinging down the slope. So again, in terms of trajectory, with the ball being so far down the slope, it came out super low. But again, because I took more loft, it was able to handle it and come out and produce a pretty decent golf shot.